Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited that you're here. Today I want to talk to you about who pays for an environmental audit. You could be asking that, and if I'm the one who is paying, where do I pay or whom do I pay? If you want to get the answers to that question, then keep on watching. So, payment when it comes to environmental audit, who pays? Of course, the client pays for an environmental audit to be done for their facility. So if you're having a project, you are the person who is supposed to pay for an environmental audit to be done to your facility. Okay, now how much do you pay? When do you pay? How do you pay? Let me answer. Who does the environmental audit? It is an environmental impact assessment and environmental audit expert who is licensed and certified. I think I've said this 1,001 times, so please make sure they are certified and they are licensed. Now, these people are all these auditors are supposed to come to site and do an environmental audit and report to NEMA. After they are done, of course, with the environmental audit report. So these are the people you are going to pay, and what you are paying is the professional fee for them to come and do the audit for you. This is the business fee, if you would say. So it is negotiable. You are going to agree between you and your experts. So if you're hiring me, we're going to come and have a sitting and negotiate the price, of course, depending on so many things like the size of the facility, the risk of the facility, when did you last do an environmental audit, so many other factors that are going to be included until we come to an agreement of how much money you're going to pay me to conduct an environmental audit. It ranges from 30,000 to 3M to however much it could be, depending of course on the scope of the work. So yes, you pay the environmental impact assessment and the environmental audit as the proponent, and you're paying this to the environmental expert who is doing the audit for you. Now, in case it's a control audit, that one is done by the environmental officers, and of course that is part of their job, so you don't necessarily have to pay unless otherwise, which I'll come back and confirm. The other thing is that there is also an audit that is called self-audit, and of course this is after you have been now directed by NEMA. That is when you can now go ahead and do your own you can do an audit for your facility if you have been compliant, if you have been doing this for some time, and if you have somebody who is trained in your facility or in your business to do this, then you can go ahead and conduct initial audit. And of course, when you're doing initial audit, you don't really have to pay anybody, because for example, if you have hired me as your environmental manager in your company or the environmental officer in your company, then of course it is part of my job to do the environmental audits, the annual environmental audit, so you don't have to pay me because I got a salary. Now, that one is a good deal. You can also decide to hire some experts on part-time basis. Like you could decide to hire me to be your environmental officer in your company, but I'm part-time, I'm not really tied to the company, which is also going to save the amount of money you pay as compared to every time when you have to hire an independent, like somebody from an external expert every now and then. So it is always important that if your business is really growing and scaling and it is doing well, hire somebody who can do that for you. Hire some expert who can do them for you. But of course, this happens after you're compliant until NEMA is satisfied that your project or your business is doing well. So make sure to first do the initial audits. Make sure to be consistent with the audits until now you can have a go ahead to submit or to conduct self-audit, because that is what, as a business person, I want to have an opportunity to do self-audits where I don't have to pay really people to come and do an audit for me, where I have an internal auditor who can do that. But remember, once in a while you need to consult or you need to contact an external auditor for the sake of objectivity in your audit. So yes, you pay to the expert, you don't pay anything to NEMA, and the expert, you pay them the professional fee, which is between you and your expert, depending on so many factors that could either make the job 30,000, 50,000, 80,000, 300,000, or even 5 million, depending, like I said. So yes, if you want more information, contact me. Down is my contact information. Reach me out if you need help with these things. But till next time, subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend, and leave a comment, or any other question, issue you have, leave it down. I'll see you next time, but till then, God bless you. Be safe. Bye bye.